This is an unapologetic video about beef. There will be the cutting of beef, there will be bloody beef, there will be cooking beef. That's because beef is delicious. The question is, which cuts do you buy? It can be confusing beyond a porterhouse or a strip steak. There's top rounds and bottom rounds and hangers and flanks, but luckily we have my buddy Nick the butcher here to help us figure it out. Hey Nick, how you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, meat. Tell me what we have here.
Today we have a lot of what they used to call throwaway cuts. Cuts that used to be cheap and that no longer are. Starting right here with the Terrace Major.
Your Terrace Major, and where's that?
That's going to come from within your shoulder. Second most tender piece of meat in the entire cow.
Bold statement, Nick.
Next I have is a flat iron, out of the shoulder also. A lot of fat, so it's very flavorful. Very good for marinating, seasoning, throwing right onto a grill. Skirt steaks from right around here in the chest area.
So this is it, okay.
This is extremely popular.
Why do people like it so much?
Fajitas.
Fajitas, one word people, fajitas. And then the last one here, I love these big boys on the end.
The tri-tip is going to come off the top of your bottom round.
The bottom round?
It's going to be the butt.
All right, it's going to be the butt, Bob, okay.
Roast it, grill it, people like to smoke it, throw it in a crock pot, pretty much anything you think of. It's very much like a brisket, has your fat cap on top. The meat and the fat run in a similar direction.
I lived in California for a long time. Down on the Central Coast, they have this thing called Santa Maria barbecue that it's like every biker bar grills these up on the weekends. They're fantastic. So I think I'm going to take one of these home and get my Santa Maria barbecue on.
Well, I'll get it all cut up for you and ready for you.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. So now we have our big bad tri-tip home. First thing you want to do is identify the grain. It's a lot easier to do it when it's raw than when it's cooked. The grain runs this way, and when we slice it, we're going to want to cut it like this. That's what's going to make it really tender. So if you want to get all Cali and grill your tri-tip in the Santa Maria style, you're going to want to rub. I've got the basics of a Santa Maria style rub here, garlic, salt, and pepper, and I've jacked it up with a little coffee, a little brown sugar. Whoop, hello brown sugar. I got some chunky sugar in there, y'all. See, I'm just gonna break up that sugar a little bit. Perfect. It can stay overnight, a couple hours at least, but you're gonna really dig it. Done. So this guy's been in the refrigerator all night. I'm gonna go put it on the grill. This has a mandatory 15-minute rest period. Let's see. Nice, nice. Carving this is probably the most important part of the whole tri-tip process. You want to cut it on a little bit of an angle. See how that's against the grain? Just like you're at a California biker bar having a tri-tip sandwich. So the grain's starting to move a little different here. So I'm going to cut the end off here. So you can just serve this up like a steak, put it on a sandwich, or you could just eat it.